just the Luka the dice. Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to another episode of Just the Luka the Dice, my beloved show here at MiniWarGaming.com. Today you are with Luka from MiniWarGaming.com and Steve from British Columbia, who had just flew in on Sunday with your friend Earl, who you will also be seeing here on the channel. He's currently playing with Josh. Today we are doing a 2,000 point game of Eldar, Craft World Eldar, specifically Craft World Eldar.
Craft World.
Which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. And they're beautifully painted as well, so we'll go ahead and check them out in a moment. I'm playing Necrons because I can't pass up playing Necrons against Eldar. If that very rare occasion someone comes in to actually play Eldar, I have to play the Necrons, as you'll see in any of my battle reports against Eldar. But without further ado, let's go take a look at the armies that we're playing and the table that we are going to be playing on. Let's take a gander at my 2,000 points in Necrons. It's actually like 1,997. I can't fit 3 points in somewhere, so I'm not going to worry about that. I am playing Sawtech today, just because it's the scheme. I kind of just flip-flop between playing them and Nevrek? The one where I automatically advance 6. That one is so much better in my mind. It's just so good. But Sawtech is still useful in certain ways. I used to mostly play Sawtech for the Warlord trait. I don't take the Warlord trait anymore. But I'll stick with them because they can still advance to shoot guns and all that good stuff. I am running one singular battalion. Today, nothing fancy. I'll have my 8 command points. My HQs are going to be my Overlord with Warscythe. No Resurrection Orb because I can never find the points to afford it. I could drop a couple of Immortals for it, but I'm not going to drop a couple of Immortals for a maybe useful item. He will be my Warlord. He will have the Immortal Pride Warlord trait. It allows him to deny 1 psychic power. In addition, all Necrons within a certain range, I believe it to be 6, do not take morale checks, which is really good for warrior blobs. Beneath him, we have a Cryptek, who is going to have his Chronometron and a Staff o' Light, and the Veil of Darkness Relic, because that's pretty much the only one I tend to take. I'm actually going to have to drop one Necron Warrior because I always forget that the Chronometron's a 15-point upgrade, and it doesn't come stock with the model. I think it used to before the Codex came out, but I'll be dropping one Warrior, so I'll have a squad of 20 and a squad of 19. Speaking of Necron Warriors, let's take a look at my troop choices. I will be removing you. So we'll have a squad of 19 and one squad of 20. And, well, they are what they are. They take their Ghost Flayers. And we have Immortals on the left. We'll have Ghost Blasters. I usually flip between the Tesla and the Ghost Blasters. I prefer the Tesla, but today I'll be using Blasters. I've got me a Ghost Arc to support my Necron Warriors in the back lines. One squad of Canoptic Wraiths who will not have their trans-dimensional beamers. I modeled those on there a long time ago because I thought they were cool. But no, I'm not actually bringing those. They're just stock Wraiths. One squad of 6 Necron Destroyers, because I do need something that hits kind of hard. The rest of my stuff is kind of piddly and weak. So we'll see what they can do. They're easy enough to take off the table if they are targeted. So if you bring one squad of them, they're either really good or they do nothing. Because they're killed right away. Everyone knows to kill Destroyers right away. And lastly, my real big scary monolith, 381 points of pure power. Probably won't be super useful. I haven't brought a monolith in a while, but I've been itching to bring one, and I think today is a good day to bring one. It can do good. It does have 6 ranked 8 shots that do D3 damage each, but more often than not, there's something about it. It's lacking. It's lacking in some degree. But here's some monolith love for all you fine folks out there. Let's go take a look at the Eldar, because that's all I'm bringing for Necrons. Here we have 2,000 points, Craft World Eldar. Steve, what do you got for battalions? What's the plan here?
I got 2 battalions of Altanzar Craft World Eldar.
Alright, nice.
Okay, I have Magan Ra, Phoenix Lord from Altanzar Craft World, and I have a Wraith Seer, will be my Warlord with D
Cannon.
D Cannon.
Yeah.
And the Warlord trait of the Mark of the Incomparable Hunter, which can target units, characters, even if they're not the closest.
Yeah, it could be. So take that into consideration, everyone. This is a D Cannon that can target characters, which is great. So the Wraith Seer here is a Forge World model. This is a Wraith HQ.
Yes.
For all intents and
Yes.
purposes.
Yeah, it's psychic. The D cannon doesn't need line of sight to shoot, and
Right.
I can shoot characters even if they're not the closest model.
Yep, and he's got he is a level 1 psyker who can cast 1 psychic power, and but he doesn't know smite or anything from the runes of battle or the runes of, I can't remember that one, power maybe. But he knows 3 built-in psychic powers himself, which only really affect Wraith constructs.
Yes. Okay, I have 3 squads at 10-man guardians. Each of them have the additional cannon. They all have the shrieking cannon.
Yeah, what are their? Yeah, they have the shuriken cannons,
Yeah.
and their actual guns themselves are shuriken. Can't remember, are they catapults? Are they launchers? They're like 12-inch range.
Yeah, 12-inch range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 4, Bladestorm, or the old Bladestorm rule at least.
Yes. For heavy support, I have a squad of Dark Reapers. I have 6 Dark Reapers plus the Exarch. The Exarch has the Tempest launcher, so it doesn't need line of sight as well.
Right.
And then
Pretty good at killing hordes in general with that one.
Yeah. For my transports, I have 3 Wave Serpents. They all have the undermount Shrieking Cannon, and then the twin Shrieking Cannons up top.
Lots of shuriken.
Lots of Shuriken.
Yeah.
There is no additional
No
upgrades
war gear on them?
No war gear on them. And just what you see is what you get.
Gotcha.
For my second detachment, I have a Spirit Seer and a Farseer. The Farseer has the Singing Spear, which is not modeled with,
That's
regretfully.
fine. Yeah.
The Spirit Seer has Quicken Restrain for his psychic power, and the Farseer has Doom and Executioner.
Yep, that makes sense. Doom is always good.
For my troop choice, I have 3 squads of Rangers.
Right, that makes sense. Rangers are good. One thing that we forgot to mention is that both of your detachments are Baal-Tan because you don't actually have, I can't remember what the name of the one you are.
Eltazar is the paint scheme, but they don't have their own craft world rules. So
you're using Baal-Tan as
Yes.
a replacement, which is rerolling ones with shuriken weapons for
yes.
shooting.
And Aspect
something
Warriors
else.
get +1 leadership.
That's right. That's right.
For my elite choice for the 2nd Battalion, I have 2 squads or a squad of Wraith Guard with the D-Scythe Flamer weapons, and
Yeah.
a squad of Wraith Blades with the 2 Ghost Swords.
And I'm assuming those are probably both going in Wave Serpents.
I haven't decided yet. We'll
That's
see what
fair.
the scenario.
I guess you can always dictate that when you deploy, but
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them in there. And here we have, and that is it for the 2,000 points of Craft World Eldar. Let's go take a look at the table we're playing on, and we'll actually figure out the open war scenario at that same time. Steve and I are playing on what would seem to be some sort of spooky backdrop, kind of fantasy-esque looking, but I like it. I'm a fan of it. If you want to recreate this yourself, we have Table War Mat, we have kits from Games Workshop, we've got GameMat.eu ruins, as well as that over there, and some arcane ruins from Games Workshop as well. Kind of a whole mishmash. We got the Citadel Woods too. Again, we're doing the open war scenario, or we are doing a open war scenario. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle these piles up, and we're gonna draw 3 cards and figure out what we're playing. All right, Steve, you get the honors. Flip them over. We got deployment, which is gonna be okay. Sure, it's the weird, but it looks like a Brazilian flag.
Yeah.
That's an ambush type deployment, and we have the objective, which is gonna be Invasion. Each player plays objectives. Player wins immediately if they control both objective markers at the end of their turn. So one's in each deployment zone. So that guy works with that deployment. And Twist is going to be restoratives. Each player picks a unit and they heal D3 wounds. That's good for your raids. Not bad for my destroyers. Oh, actually really good for my raids too. So we both have, that's good. Your Wave Serpents, yeah, that's going to be useful. We figured out our deployment zones. Steve decided he wanted to be the one being ambushed. So he's going to be held up in the middle, and he has placed his objective smack dab in the middle of the table as well, whereas I will be deploying on the 4 corners of the table, trying to push for that objective. So it could be my game, right? Like obviously it comes down to you have to be able to hit me hard enough to push out of the area and go for this objective, whereas my one main goal is just to come in and push. Well, I guess push against you and try and take the middle. Where my objective is going to be over here, on this side of the table. So I'll obviously try and reinforce this side a little bit more than the others. Alright everyone, let's take a look at this deployment. I mean, you just seen it sped up, but let's take a closer look at what we got down. There's a lot of threats. I'm feeling uncertain. This looks like it's going to be a pretty quick game. You never know, it could be long. This does have the clause of invasion, which if at any point a single player controls both objectives, at the end of their opponent's turn, which is good because if it was at the end of their turn, they would grab the objective instantly win. So their opponent has 1 turn to react. If at any point you control both objectives, that is it. That is game. I deployed heavily in the corner that has. I'm carrying this around because look at how crazy that is. I deployed heavily in my objective corner. I have my Necron Warriors, my Monolith, who also has the Necron Immortals on the Tomb World. We have a Ghost Ark supporting the Necron Warriors. We have got my 2 characters separating my 2 squads of Necron Warriors. This squad of 19 is on the left, whereas the squad of 20 is on the right. I have 6 Canoptic Wraiths that are in range of simply just moving and charging. No need to advance and charge. In the middle, we have some Eldar, and Steve said off camera that the Eldar don't really hold up to firepower that well. No. So they don't like this close quarter kind of nonsense. If you're an Eldar player, you would see this as an unsettling deployment, I imagine. We have 3 squads of Rangers hunkered down in the building, so they're going to be able to pick their targets, whatever they want there, and they're going to be pretty safe in there as well, because we're counting that as cover, naturally. The Wraithseer is just dead in the middle, just hanging out, holding that spot. We have Wraith Blades on the ground, ready to get right into combat. So if I don't deal with them, they're going to be carving up some Necron Warriors. Wave Serpent number 1 has the Wraith Guard, thank you, with the D-sides. This one here has Guardians. And this last one has the Dark Reapers, including Magun Ra, their aspect champion. Phoenix Warrior? He's a Phoenix Warrior, I think.
Phoenix Lord.
Phoenix Lord, thank you. 6 Destroyers deployed on that flank. So I'm kind of ignoring this flank back here, mostly because Steve doesn't really have anything for me to attack. So I only went the 3-pronged strike. And of course, there are 2 squads in reserve, being Guardians, and I can't remember the stratagem called.
Webway Strike.
Webway Strike. So 3 command points, putting you down to 10 of your 13. So I'm still at my 8. And I think we're ready to go. I finished deploying first, so we're going to roll off, and I'll be getting +1 to that roll off, which is huge for these guys here. You ready for what will probably be the most important die roll off in the game?
This is going to be important on this close range.
I got a 5, total of 6. Which I'll give you the option you want to seize.
I'm going to try.
Yeah. Now I know Open War doesn't normally use seize, but in this case I think it's important. So, Necrons are one of the few armies that actually have a hero phase in 40k. The Overlord will do my Will Be Done, definitely on this squad. I'm thinking about spending 1 command point on my Pharaoh's Will to choose another squad to do it to, so we'll put it over there. That means they're both hitting on 2s, which is kind of cool. So I will. 1 command point, he will target both squads of Necron Warriors for my Will Be Done. That should be it, because I have no reanimation protocols to do either, so and no living metal. I'm ready to move on to my movement phase, where I'm going to move things. Yeah. I'm going to move my raids first. They are not going to advance. I was thinking about it, mostly because if I advanced and I could charge, I could kind of threaten that objective right away. But he's kind of tough, and I have to deal with them somehow too. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Next, we'll have my Necron Warriors move up their 5. It's kind of weird looking, moving like this. I think I'm actually at a higher angle. Yeah, whatever. We'll move over the fence. Cost them goes 3 inches. Moving these Necron Warriors up. They're going to end there. Now, I'm not going to disembark the Immortals now, because I'm still going to treat them as if they're in reserve. It got FAQ to saying that when they disembark, they're treated as they were disembarked from a transport, but it doesn't have the transport keyword. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and treat them as if they're in reserve still, and they can't show up on turn 1. Creep-Attack is going to wiggle his way out of there and end there. And the Overlord is going to... yeah, he'll go over this way as well. Somehow. There we go. And the Ghost Ark moves up a few inches as well. The Monolith is going to ominously hover to there. Because it doesn't really have too much... I guess I could go here. There we go. Huge. That makes all the difference. These Destroyers are going to just move a few inches up this way just to get the 1 Wave Serpent I want in range. Well, on to shooting. Let's see how much work we can actually do. So we have the Gauss Flux Array on the Monolith and the Whip? Particle Whip? Yeah, Particle Whip. Particle Whip at this Wave Serpent and the Gauss Flux Array are going to go down at... we'll say those Wraith Blades. One thing I forgot to give Steve the option to do is the predetermined positions, preliminal deployment, 2 command points to get cover.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 command points to get cover.
Yeah, that's fair. We're going to go ahead and do that now, and we'll proceed. So you just be down to 8 command points.
Yes.
6 shots, hitting on 3s with the particle whip. Ooh, that's not what I want to see. That's a lot of misses. Wounding on 3s. We got 1 wound. Good old particle whip. And your 2-up goes to a 4-up because of cover. Ah, you still failed it. D3 damage. 3. It will be reduced to 2 because of wave or surface shields, though. So you're down to 12? Or is that 13?
I think I start 13, so down to 11.
Ah. And the Flux Arcs into the Wraith Blades, because I don't really have any other amazing targets. Yeah, I'll hit them. 3s to hit. That's a much better shot. 5s to wound, though. So we've got 1, 2, 3 wounds. Your 2-up save because the cover goes to a 4-up because -2.
A 3-up save.
Don't they have a 3-up base?
Yep.
And then it goes to 2-up cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4-up armor. I do 1 damage. He's down to 2. That's my monolith done shooting. He did 2 damage there and 1 damage there. Real worth. I guess the next most important one is the destroyers who are going to be firing at this guy too. That reducing damage by 1 is huge. I could shoot at the character. I wouldn't mind killing him off. I think I will go for the Wraithseer. Wraithseer?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. So I am going to shoot at him, and I will spend 1 command point on their extermination protocols, where they reroll failed hit and wound rolls.
Awesome.
'Tis a lot of shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling. The reroll. Nice. 5s to wound. Rerolling. He's T7 on that model. Ooh, it's only 3 wounds. Reroll. Hopefully getting more than 3. Oh, I'll get another 4. Okay, total of 7. Alright, these go to the 5-up. Invulnerable save it has built in, which you make 1. Oof. Do you want to reroll any of these by perchance, or these are D3 damage each, so
I'm not going to be able to do enough to...
So 6 go through?
Yeah.
6 D3 damage. So we're going to have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's got 1 wound left. I am going to have to spend a command point to reroll one of these. 1 damage dies. Hopefully getting a 3-up. I do. That's 12 damage.
It's Warlord.
Got him. Boom. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I mostly did it because I don't want to lose my characters. And he would have only taken 8. It would have been reduced to 3 wounds left. But now I can't effectively do too much more damage to it. We are going to finish my shooting. We're going to move on to... I have just a bunch of warriors now. These warriors are going to pick on that wave serpent there because that is the nearest. So I'll get some rapid fire shots at least on it. 2 of these Necron warriors are rapid firing. So 21 shots because that's a 19-man squad. 2s. Got a couple 1s. But your cover should help greatly here. 5s. Yeah, 2, 3 wounds. Huge. 3 3-up armor saves. Because of cover. Yeah, you'll fail 2. Look at that. Down to 11. These Necron warriors are just going to unload on the wave serpent I've already been working on. I might as well. Those ones didn't have a good line of sight on them though. Just so I don't have to spend too much time figuring out line of sight, these 5 here, we're going to fire at that wave serpent, whereas the other 15 are going to do 30 shots into that one. 10 shots into the first wave serpent, that's down to 11, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Wounding on 5s. Not bad, getting 4 wounds. Back to the 3-up armor save because of cover. 2 more will go through. I guess we'll just, it might take 4 turns, but we'll get there. He's down to 9. The 30 shots into the wave serpent. 2s because of my will be done. Here's a few misses. 25 hits. Looking for 5s to wound. That is a... Well, that little kind of cluster there has a lot of wounds. 8 wounds with a 3-up save. How many 3s are there? Here's a couple 3s. So 1 damage goes through. Down to 10. I have my Ghost Arc left. This one's taking more damage somehow, so the Ghost Arc's just going to fire 20 shots at that wave serpent. 3s. And 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. 4 wounds. There we go. 3. That wave serpent's got awful luck. He's down to 6.
Down to 6.
But he has served his purpose at the same time. Protecting the important contents. It's charge time. We are going to have the Wraiths charge Wraith Blades. I assume the Wraith Blades have no overwatch, correct?
No,
so I'm going to charge 11 inches. Sure. like that. I'm not within an inch of the Wave Serpent because my base is way down there. These Necron Warriors are going to attempt to charge this Wave Serpent. Yeah, just that Wave Serpent. With the intent of rolling high enough to surround it so it has to fly away and can't deploy. The scary contents inside. But if I roll like a 5, I'm not going to bother. Here's all the Shuriken Cannons on 6s. We've got 1. This should wound on 3 to wound. 6s are good. That is the wound. There's no AP normally, correct?
Yeah.
So I have my 4-up armor save, which I will fail. So it costs me a Necron Warrior for this. We'll take you. I would have had to declare them as the charge target as well, but they have no Overwatch, so it's inconsequential. Ah, big numbers. 9? We'll see what that looks like. That is their charge at the end. Just took the Wave Serpent off the base, so it's easier to put the models down to give you guys an idea of what it looks like as well. And that is it for charges, because I don't really have any other ones I want to do, so I'll start with my Wraiths against your Wraiths, because that makes the most sense to me. That's going to be 18 attacks against your Wraiths. 3s to hit with these Wraiths. If I have 6 misses, I'm okay with that. I think I have a little bit more, though. I have 8 misses. I'm 4s to wound. Strength 6 on T6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. 5-up armor save because of my AP. Ooh, so the one that's got 2 wounds is dead. And then this will kill another, and this will bring 1 down to 1. We'll pull him out.
This guy's done.
Which one do you want to die next?
We'll pull this guy in the back here.
Take him out of there. And which one do you want to be down to 1 of the 3?
We'll do the close guy there.
That guy there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he will be down to 1. And that's the Wraith attack. And that'll be my consolidation as well. Now, do you want to interrupt?
I do.
Okay. Is it the Wraith Blades?
Or
the... Yeah.
Like in Wraith Blades and the Necron Warriors are close enough, so...
Yep. So you're going to put... You can put what looks to be 2 of them into the Necron Warriors, because this guy would have to pile in this way. And then 1 of the Wraiths.
Yep.
And here are all the attacks into my Warriors. They get the extra attack for having swords. I assume 3s hit.
3s hit, yeah. So it's 5
Because I know they hit on 4s with the axes, and those are -1. And these are strength
6.
6? So 3s to cut me down. Are these AP negative? Are they power swords?
Yeah,
Next
yes.
3?
Those swords, they are...
That's just 3 dead Necron Warriors. 1, 2, 3. A total of 4 dead so far.
Yeah.
And then my Wraiths. We have 3 hits.
3 hits.
And these are 3s to wound. I'm only T5. We got 2. That phase in and out of existence with Wraith form. So I'll take is 1 damage, correct?
Yes.
Which shall put you down to 2. And I might as well go ahead with my Necron Warriors, who are going to pile in and around that Wave Serpent, and some are going to be attacking the Blades. Piled in my Necron Warriors, got a few extra ones in the close combat. I'm not going to worry about attacking the Wave Serpent because that seems a little redundant. I'm going to have 3 attacking the Wave Serpent because there's 3 in the back there that have to, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacking the Wraith Blades. Hitting the Blades on 2s because my will be done works for close combat, and 5s to wound. 3. 3 up armor. Do I kill 1? No.
Nope.
The 3 attacking the Wave Serpent. 1 miss. And 5s to wound. Nothing. The Wave Serpent's going to do some swings at my Necron Warriors, hitting on 6s. No.
Nothing.
That should be it. I think we've concluded my first turn. Do they have the take morale? Do you know what the...
Oh, yeah, I do.
So it's my turn. I have to do mine first, but I lost 4 Necron Warriors, and I'm also near my Immortal Pride Overlord, so they don't have to take any morale checks. And you lost 2 Wraith Blades, who have Leadership 9, so they're not going to wear it either. So it'll be turn 1 for the Eldar.
So I got the Dark Reapers and Moggen Raw out of the Wave Serpent, and I moved them back a little bit just to try to keep them a little bit away from the Necron race there.
Yeah, Moggen Raw is going ahead and claiming some armor and plot armor. Oh, sorry, cover and plot armor.
This guy here is going to come out and start flanking over there.
Gotcha. That was the one who just disembarked all of
Yep.
that as well.
Yeah. Pop him out there, and then I'm going to move him towards one of the squads of warriors, probably ones that aren't in combat.
Now, one thing we forgot to do is your restoratives. You get at the start of your turn, you get to pick one thing that heals D3. You got Wave Serpents and you got Wraith Blades that are hurt.
We're
Actually,
going to pick that middle.
the middle one?
Yep.
Yeah, he's down to 6, so he's going to heal up to 9 maybe. Which is going to be... He goes to 7.
Yeah. And advance the Guardians.
They are... Not fleet. Battle focus, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So advance and fire normal. As if they haven't moved. So they're going to go, what, 8 inches? Or do they move 7
9.
base?
They move 7 base plus 2. Okay, so...
You
yes,
boop. Popping over this way.
Yeah.
Looks like, well, making a push for my objective, and my Overlord's right there too, so there's always that. That's their final position.
Oh, nope, I got the one guy.
Oh, we got one more guy.
There, so we'll just...
Wave Serpent. There. So we did just check, and I was able to kind of deny the... You could get one out, but that means four would be destroyed, and I'm okay with that if you want that.
No. I'll let him hang around there for a while.
So he's going to boogie-woogie out of there. And goodbye, Wave Serpent. You're happy here? Over here?
Yeah, let's plunk him over here.
Yeah, he's got tons of movement.
Yeah.
That was a double win for me because I forgot the Psychers are in there. I was mostly afraid of the Wraith Guard.
We're going to start with the bottom squad of Rangers here. We're going to shoot into your Overlord.
Gotcha. 5 shots, hitting on, yep, 3s. We got 2 hits.
2 hits.
These are wounding on 5s because I'm T5. 6s are good though.
6s are awesome.
No.
Nothing. So the next squad of Rangers into the Overlord as well.
Alright, he's hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Jeez. Not very precise snipers.
Not with me today.
5s?
Nothing. I can take the top squad of Rangers into...
They have a better position though. I'm sure they'll hit.
Better line of sight, that's it.
A little bit better. Look at that. It's better than 2, right? 5s to wound. There we go. We got
a wound one.
We have a connection, and we make a save.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to do Mog and Rod. We're going to shoot into that squad of warriors there. Okay, we're going to do the Shrieking Assault 4. Hits on 2s.
Oh yeah, he does. Does he reroll?
Reroll 1s.
Nice. 4 hits. These are strength
6.
3s. We got 4 wounds. So the 1/6 to wound will kill a guy, for sure. I don't have my Crypt Tech nearby. Okay. And the other ones are just -1?
Yes.
Alright, so 5 ups. Saves 1, so 2 more go down. Plink and plink.
We're going to shoot his second shot into the squad of warriors
Gotcha.
as well.
Makes sense. These are hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
Rolling 1s.
Well, 3 hits.
Only 3 hits.
3s. That's 2 dead warriors.
There we go.
Plink and plink. Alright, Dark Reapers, these ones really matter. Where are the shots going?
Yeah, the Exarch has the Tempest Launcher. We're going to put it into the Warriors.
Gotcha.
And then the rest of the 6 Dark Reapers into the Destroyers.
What are we starting with?
We're going to do the Exarch, which is 2d6 heavy shots.
2d6. Do they? Oh, they always hit on 3s. That's the rule. 5 shots hitting on 3s because, well, they always hit on 3s.
And I reroll 1s because I'm within 6 inches of Mog and Raw.
Mr. Raw. We have 4 hits.
4 hits.
4 to wound. We got 2.
2 wounds.
6 up armor. -2. Fail both. Dead and dead. 6 shots into my destroyers. 3s. Reroll 1. So we have 5 hits so far. 5 hits. 3s to wound me. Only 2. And the AP -2 gives me a 5 up armor, which I will fail both. Those are flat 3 damage?
Yes, flat 3 damage.
So we'll go, you die, you die.
We're going to do the first Wave Serpent here. All 9 shots from the Shrieking Cannon into that squad of warriors.
Woo!
Hitting on 3s.
Nice, 1 miss.
Rerolling
Jeez.
1s.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Still miss.
Rerolling 1s because they're bail time. That's right. And these are wounding on 3s. 6s are real good. So that's 1 dead Necron warrior, and otherwise 5 saves. So the one that dies because it's an AP -3, and these are not, well, 2 dead, 2 more dead at that point. So you and you, getting kind of a tiny unit here. Second Wave Serpent, same thing.
Yep.
Gotcha. All the shuriken hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because, well, they reroll shuriken weapons. Oh, nice.
There we go.
3s.
3s to wound.
Oh no, just 3.
Yeah, 3.
4 up armor. Saves 2, 1 dies. This last Wave Serpent's gonna fire into the Ghost Arc because they're out of line of sight. Ghost Arc's pretty weak to small arms fire. Well, I guess the Shuriken Cannon's not really small arms.
I know.
4 to wound because I'm only toughness 6. And that's 2 damage. Can't ignore it because I'm only armor 4. Down to 12. These Guardians are up next. We moved the weapon platform back there because it was the intent to try and shoot the Overlord, but it was too far back. It had to shoot them and they're locked in combat. So he's gonna retcon that, put it over there, and he's gonna shoot over here. So that's Shuriken Cannon, correct?
Yes.
Shuriken Cannon. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys over here, and then 2 here. Or 7.
We got 8 file.
This is the cannon first. And we got 3 hits. And these wound on 3s. Kills 2 guys. There you go. So we'll kill you, and we'll kill you. 14 Guardian shots. Hitting on 3s. Because, well, they have battle focus. Doesn't matter.
Rolling ones.
Right. Beltan. The reroll gives you 2 more hits. Force to wound. That's 1 dead guy and 4 other wounds. We'll take you out. 4 up armor. Ha!
Look at that.
Look at that. Their armor's so tough. So this Wave Serpent's going to charge my Necron Warriors. Here's 10 Overwatch. Got 2 hits. 5s. Nothing. So your charges is double 1s. Sure. Hey, at least I didn't do any damage. That'll conclude the charges. We're on to fighting with the Wraith Blades. Do you want to split the attacks up in a similar fashion? As many into the Warriors? Or Wraiths?
Yep.
Everything into the Wraiths. That should be 9 attacks. Trees to hit me. 4 misses. 5 misses. Oh, jeez! Do you want new dice? 4s. 3s, I mean. Your strength 6. So 3 wounds. Wraith form. Saves. 2. So I take 1. I'm down to 1. Oh. The Wraiths pile in a wee bit, and they're going to attack the Wraith Blades. 3s to hit. Oh, wow. A lot more accurate than last time. 4s to wound, because your toughness 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
-2.
-2. 5 up.
5 up saves. Come on.
No!
Oh.
So that's the 1 dead, and then 2, 3 dead.
That's it.
Yeah, got him.
Done.
Oh, no. Oh, no. One thing we don't want is free Canoptic Raids on my turn coming up.
Nope.
And that leaves the Necron Warriors with nothing to attack. That'll be the turn. There should be no morale. I want to double check, but I moved them so they're within 6. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, so Mortal Pride will make it so they don't have to take the battle shock. Or, sorry, the leadership check that they would otherwise fail completely. They only lost 2 in their leadership 10. Start of Necron turn 2. This could be pretty effective. Restoratives goes off. I have to pick a unit and it heals D3. I'm definitely going to go with the Wraiths, because they're the only thing that doesn't heal, so I want to give them that strength. And he's going to go back to full. He's going to go from 12 to 13 with Living Metal. That's it for Living Metals. I have to do reanimation protocols. I am missing 14 Necron Warriors from that squad. Let's see if they can come back. On 5s, I'm getting 4 or 5 back. And getting 5 back. Now this squad is missing 4. And because we got the Cryptek within 3, coming back on 4s, we're getting 2 back. Doesn't matter. Put 1 there. We'll go ahead and put the other in the building, because why not? He will give them my will be done, giving them +1 to hit, run, and charge. Let's see if any of these destroyers decide to pop back up. I almost forgot about them. None back. Have to deal with this Wave Serpent. There's still a lot of points in there. There's a Farseer, Spirit Seer, and Wraithguard with D sides. So if I can do something about that, then, well, we're gonna move these guys 5 inches. I don't know what the master plan here is. You're going to go, you'll go up top, because why not? And you'll go over here. Overlord will stay where he is. In fact, just go up here. Actually, no, I don't like that. He's going to go over here, whereas these Necron Warriors are going to move up a wee bit. This Cryptek, who is balancing awfully under there, will move over here to give a better 3-inch bubble. And the rest of those Necron Warriors have moved. Before the Monolith moves, these Immortals are going to come in from the Tomb World. And they'll move closer to the Wave Serpent here, and then the Monolith will do a 6-inch move to there. Alright, so we are going to move these Wraiths over here. Because again, if I can keep those things in the Wave Serpent, or better yet, destroy it, then I don't have to deal with them. And that's like, each one's got D3 shots, that's rank 10. You know, it's a whole lot of not great. And then the Ghost Ark will just nudge up a little bit. And then both squads within 3 of them, so they're both going to trigger reanimation protocols, and they both have a Cryptek support now. And that happens at the end of my movement phase. Missing 9 Necron Warriors. Coming back on, we get 2 back. And then of those 2, we'll go there. No real particular strategy here. There and there. And I'm missing 2 Necron Warriors from there, getting 1 back. And with you, you'll stand up there. I think I start shooting with my Monolith, who is going to fire his Flux Array at the Dark Reapers. We're going to fire the Particle Whip, which is what it's called, into... Sorry, I had a hiccup. Into... that. We don't like that Wave Serpent. 6 shots into that Wave Serpent there. I should put these all into the dark... yeah, whatever. Into the Wave Serpent. Hitting on 3s. Oh, there you go. Particle Whip, direct hit. And these are 3s to wound because of strength 8. So we got 4 wounds. 5 up armor because of -2. Only, well, 3 go through. You reduce these by 1, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 damage. Would have been 6. And puts them down to 4. 12 shots with the Flux Array into the Dark Reapers. Hitting on 3s. Strength 5. We have 3s to wound. 1 fail for 7 wounds. 7 5-up armor saves.
Come on.
You're not going to make it 5-ups. And you continue that pattern.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
It was 6.
They were only 1 wound each,
Yep.
aren't they?
Yeah.
They're keeping the Exarch alive?
Yeah.
These Necron warriors are going to fire right in front of the Guardians. Just try and take out that threat. Yep, they should all be able to see. You're going to do lightning reflexes?
Celestial Shield.
What does Celestial Shield do?
4-up invuln.
That's cool. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I didn't know that existed. It works for Guardians only. I love Guardians. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. That was pretty good on the wounding. So you got 5, 9 wounds. And you just have your 4-up invuln. 4-up invulnerable save.
See the changes. Luck.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Only 3 go down.
3 go down.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, I will fire the Cryptex Staff of Light into them as well, because they are surprisingly durable right now. Oh no! 3! No! The Ghost Arc will fire 20 shots into them. I'll show you for being celestial. 20 shots on 3s! Oh no! Oh wait. Maybe oh yes? 3s to wound, has strength 4.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. 10 wounds on them. They got their celestial shields. 4-up invulnerable save. Saves you 3, 4, 5. Oh, average. Look at that.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Keep that little, keep that little group of them there.
Yeah.
These immortals are going to rapid fire into this Wave Serpent with the payload inside. 3s. 5s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. 5 ups. 2 damage.
2 damage.
It brings them down to 8. These destroyers are going to try and take out this lone Wave Serpent. Do I extermination protocol? I will, just to be sure. I want to get it off the table because that's 1 less threat. Extermination protocol. I'm hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything. I definitely need it. 5s to wound. 3 wounds, so I definitely needed it. Okay, there we go. 3 more wounds. Okay. 6-up armor saves. Oh, you reroll that. Yep.
Yeah. Make some of these.
Is that 2?
1.
1. 5 go through. Well, that's enough to kill him.
That's it.
Does he blow up on a 6? Kablam! Boom.
Nope.
So he goes down. Got rid of 1 transport, which is super durable. Well, I got these Necron warriors. I can try and take out the Exarch of the Dark Reapers. 2 command points to auto-stay. I can shoot at some Rangers behind him. I can shoot at this thing. Maybe start flicking off some wounds on that. I have to worry about this Wave Serpent, oddly enough. 11 out of 19 are rapid firing into this Wave Serpent for 22 shots. And then the other 8 are going to fire into the Dark Reaper on his own. Of 8 of those Necron warriors, 7 are rapid firing for 15 shots. We hit on 2s because of my will be done. Probably overkill into the aspect guy, or into the aspect. Oh, Dark Reaper thing. 3s. There we go. That was pretty awful. Got 5, 6 wounds on him.
Ooh, 4 up.
4-up armor.
Come on.
Oh! Oh, he. I just want to re-roll because he's got 2 wounds, right?
No, he's only got 1.
He's contemplating a re-roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try.
Is that over?
You know what? We're not going to.
No, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, he's going to go down.
Yeah, I always find rerolls to be a trap. Hitting on 2s into that Wave Serpent. We got a 1 and another 1. 20 hits turns into maybe 4 wounds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. We'll just double that. 4-up saves because of AP 1. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there you go. 3 damage in the end. Still above average on my end. That's it for my shooting. I'm not gonna complain about that at
Fire
all.
with your immortals.
They already fired. I did like 2 damage.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. So on the charging, Wraiths will go in. You get to Overwatch. All right, here's the Overwatch into the Wraith. We have
1.
Do we get to? Is it only in the shooting phase you reroll,
Yes.
or is it? That's
Only
only shooting phase. Okay. Nope.
Nothing.
Charging. Got total 4. You know what? That is good enough. They're gonna end up there, and then the Immortals are gonna charge in as well to try and take up more of a footprint. We got 6, and that's what it looks like without the Wave Serpent on top. And then I have charges over here as well. My Overlord. My Overlord is going to charge those Guardians. I guess they get to Overwatch. One of them's gonna man the gun, and the other one's gonna shoot his gun.
Yep.
6 is to hit. You got a hit. Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. No AP normally. But make my armor. And 2.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright. Charging. 9. Good enough. Let's put him right there. And I think I'm okay with how it is now. I'm just going to go ahead with my Overlord and attack these Guardians. He's got 3 attacks. Hits on 2s. What a surprise. Always bad. 2s to kill. Because that only lasts for the shooting phase, right? So it's just AP -4, 2 damage a swing. Yeah, the gun's going to take the first hit, and then 1 Guardian will take the other swing of the scythe. Leaving 1 Guardian left to swing back. I'll let you go ahead and do that now. Might as well.
Yeah.
Whoop.
That's a hit.
Oh my goodness. He's strength 6, so 5s.
Nope. Nothing.
Sorry, that's a 4.
That's a 4.
And that leaves over here, unless you want to spend 2 command points and interrupt with a Wave Serpent. I did not think so. So we'll have all of them go ahead and attack. So that's all 6 of my Wraiths. Alright, so 3s to hit. Not a good start. It all comes down to the wounding in the end. 5s. Okay, so we got 3, which is not enough to kill. So I'm going to command point reroll 1 of these. It matters. Ooh. These are 5-up armor saves because it's -2. You need to make 1 of these.
Need a little bit of luck here.
You have a command point. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You need to absolutely have to
do.
reroll that. Otherwise, there you go. Huge. That was literally because you have 2 health left. So maybe I can get lucky with the Immortals. I doubt it. I'm gonna have to pile in a little bit closer though to get more attacks in. But I'm not gonna get that many more in. So you'll go there. 8 attacks from the Immortals. Right, they hit on 3s. We got 4 hits. Oh boy, do I need to see some 5s. 2 5s. 3-up armor. Don't fail both. Okay, you're fine.
I'm good. Immortals.
He gets to fight back and he's swinging at the Immortals.
Yep. D3 attacks.
You should, at 2 health, you might only have 1.
Yeah, you're right.
1 attack. Hits.
The hit.
Wounds on a 3. Does he have any AP
Nope.
on his attack?
No AP.
3-up armor. We're good. Right on to morale. I don't have to take any, but you do over here pretty bad.
That's pretty much.
And he's I think.
Yeah, I've lost 10 units.
Yeah.
10 models.
Yeah,
so
he's gone.
Yeah, he's done.
Bye bye. We're gonna move on to turn 3 for the Eldar, but that was a pretty brutal turn for me. I killed a lot. I got the Wave Serpent. I got this one again. They're not deploying next turn, and I was able to take out the Dark Reapers as well. Restoratives. This Wave Serpent is going to heal from 2 to 4. That's not bad.
Gets it out of the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, he is leaving. He's going over here.
Let's see if I make you chase me.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is what I have to do with the Wraiths almost. I'm ending there.
Him over here.
Rangers on the bottom. Are they jumping up a level?
Nope, they're gonna move.
Oh, they're going to be plot armor for Mogg and Ron. Hold the objective.
Yeah. Mog and Ron to the middle of that.
Gotcha. And at the end of the movement phase, these Guardians pop up in my backfield on the objective. This could be a game-winning deployment of them because if Steve controls both this objective and the one in the middle, which he already does, at the end of my turn, then that's game for him, for the Eldar. So the Guardians are going to fire everything at the Ghost Ark. It's the only thing really in range. Other than the Shuriken Cannons, they can fire something else.
Keep it all there.
Ghost Ark, yeah. The first Shuriken Cannon, hitting on 3s because it's an assault weapon. Sure.
Rerolling 1s.
Reroll 1s because of Veiled Hand. One hit, wounding on a 3. 1 4-up armor, which we fail, down to 12.
18 shots.
18 shots from the Guardians on 3s.
3.
Reroll 1s.
Oh, that's getting better.
There you go. And 5. Just the 3 6s are the wounds, so that's just 3 damage, putting me down to 9. Rinse and repeat. Shuriken Cannon, all hit. Being on 3s. We've got 2 wounds I have to roll for, 1 automatically goes through. 4 ups, saves both, so I'm down to 8. And the Guardians. Freeze! You can keep that one as 4. Reroll the 1s. And 5s. We've got 1 auto wound and 5 other wounds that go through. That's really good. I meant auto damage, technically. And so a total of 3, putting me down to 5. Wow, that's a pretty big hit. Alright, this way, starting with the payload, everything into my Ghost Arc, but he's taking on 4s. And you're shooting the Serpent Shield?
And I'm shooting the Serpent Shield.
Does that one automatically hit? I can't remember.
It goes to the closest target and it hits on a 2-up.
Okay. Well,
Cannons.
all the shurikens on 4s. The reroll gives you 1 more hit. Freeze! 3 wounds. 3 wounds. We make 1, fail 2, putting me down to 3. Alright, Serpent Shield on a 2-up. I suffer D3 mortal wounds.
I believe I'll go on the Ghost Arc. That's the closest.
Yeah, the Ghost Arc, yeah.
Or the...
Oh, the monolith hits it.
Well, it's the closest.
That's true, it is the closest,
It's
yeah.
the closest.
2-up. That's good enough. D3 more wounds. 2. He's down 18. And this way, Serpent is going to unleash its Serpent Shields.
Nope.
It's going to keep them.
It's going to keep him. It still has some wounds left.
That's fair. He's keep him online, and all the Shuriken Cannons into the Ghost Arc. Couldn't do the work here. He's only got 3 wounds left. 3s to hit. Reroll the 1s. Nice. 3 more hits. 3 6s, and he's dead. We got 1 6 and a lot of wounds. 5 wounds. So I'm gonna suffer a total of 4. He's dead. On a 6, he blows. No, but that does get rid of my double reanimation.
Gonna fire the pistols from the Rangers that moved into the Warriors.
All right, these are Shuriken pistols hitting on 3s.
Reroll on the 1s.
Yeah, Shuriken. Failed hand. And we have all hit.
All hit.
He's wound on 4s. 6s are good. We got 1 good and 1 wound. So I will have the Chronometron save for the 6, which I fail, and a 4-up, which I pass. So we'll have 1 die, and we're gonna take. We don't like you.
We'll do the middle squad of Rangers into those Warriors.
5 shots on 3s. 2 misses. These Rangers. Are they Shuriken weapons by chance?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're sniper rifles.
Oh, Eldar snipers, yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing, no wounds.
And we'll do the top squad into those Warriors as well.
Same idea, rinse and repeat, hitting on 3s. Again, the 2 misses, sure. And 4s. Yeah, there we go, wound and mortal wound.
Wound and mortal.
The mortal wound I can't do anything about, so you'll go down. And then the other wound, I also fail, so you'll also go down. And no, we'll get rid of you.
Maganra's gonna shoot the close squad of Warriors.
4 shots, 2s, they all hit. And strength 6?
Yes.
Just Shuriken Cannon, pretty much. Does he reroll 1 wound? That's only against Chaos.
Nope. Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
2 wound damage.
5 up. I make 1, fail 1. And that was into them?
Yes.
Yes, so we'll take you.
And for his second shot, we'll
Same
rinse
target.
and repeat.
He shoots twice every turn. He hits 4 times. Wounds. Maybe 3 times. Twice. 5 ups. Save 1, fail 1. We'll take you. Charging.
Okay.
This Wave Serpent's gonna
Yep.
charge his warriors.
Into those Warriors.
Let's see if you make it on Overwatch in a minute. A 7 will probably get you in. Only 3 really have line of sight because the monolith is so large as well. Hit not 6s! We got a hit. And we got a wound. 4 up. Gets over AP. Nothing. 7 definitely gets him in. Boop. This Wave Serpent. Boop. Over here, let's see what you get for charge.
Forgot
4. Oh, I got Overwatch.
Overwatch
Yeah.
anyways. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna
5,
spend
6.
a command point.
You're gonna reroll the 1?
Yep.
That's smart. 5? Ooh, it's a little closer.
Going to be close.
6s. There's some 6s. 5s. 2 wounds. 4 up saves. We fail both. He takes 2. And getting in there. He's on an extended base, so he's much higher than he would normally be. This would be like down to the ground. But yeah, he's in combat. Maganra's going to attempt to charge the warriors as well. 6.
So it's gonna be.
And he's going to run through the Rangers and get into combat as well. I suppose we'll fight first with Maganra because I think that makes the most sense.
On 2s.
2s. 3 hits. He's strength 6 still? Strength 6 still. So we have 1 wound.
AP -2.
6 of armor. We fail. That's a dead warrior. We'll take you. Forgot to mention, he was going to heroically intervene in at the end of the charge phase there. I'm not interrupting or anything like that. We're going to go on to this fight, though. Our attacks. Nothing.
Last one.
Here's this one.
Pile in a little bit.
D3 attacks. And how do you got 3 of them. How do you want to put these attacks?
I'm going to put them all in the warriors.
Warriors, gotcha. 6 to hit. Nada.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I will go first with my Overlord. I'm hoping I don't kill it. I probably shouldn't have heroically intervened. Oh well. 2s. And 4s. Oh! Only 1 wound. It's -4, so no save, just flat 2 damage. He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
And these Necron Warriors will go next. Pull them out of the way. I'm just going to pile it around you. Try and get them all in. Maybe chip 1 wound off you or something like that. 3s to hit you. 1 miss. 5s to wound. Got 1.
4. I'm good.
Nada. We've got 5, 7 attacking Magun Ra, and 3 attacking this Wave Serpent. 3 that hit the Wave Serpent, 2s to hit because they have My Will Be Done, and 1 wound. No AP, 3 up save, he does take 1 damage. Down to 1, which I think is a pretty good case for me. 7 into Magun Ra, hitting on 2s because of My Will Be Done. And use T3, I assume? Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, that matters. He's T4? Weird. He's got 4 wounds on him. No AP, so he's got 2 up save. He's gonna suffer. Not 1. 1 whole damage. Down to 5 on him. That should be it for your turn. For morale, again, they're both within 6, so they don't have to take any. And you don't have to take any. That's pretty much it. You killed my Ghost Ark, and you tied up my warriors, which is always a good thing. Well, at the start of my turn, we got restoratives. The only thing that's hurt is my Monolith, who's going to heal 1 wound anyway, so he goes back to full. My Will Be Done for my Overlord is going to go on to, I guess, those Necron Warriors for now. 9 of these Necron Warriors need to reanimate. So on a 4-up because of the Cryptek, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. A little bit above average there. Barely. Those 5 standing back up, and then we're missing 5 from that middle squad as well. We're going to be coming back on a 4 thanks to the Cryptek. None. Interesting. Missing 2 of these destroyers who will be returning on 5s. 1 comes back. Go ahead and put out front. Onto actual movement, where these Necron Immortals are going to move back 5 inches to deal with Guardians in my back lines, because I can't do anything with them back there. How can I? These rays are going to move 12. Just take them to here. And again, they're hunting down this Wave Serpent. Ending there. These Necron Warriors are falling back in this direction. They also have to deal with Guardians. I need more firepower. They're not shooting this turn, but who knows when they'll be shooting. You'll jump down and just end up there. So you'll keep coherency there. These Necron Warriors are going to fall back. Going to end up there. There, getting away from everything, getting a little bit closer to this objective. Cryptek will move 5 to there. And these destroyers are going to move up there 10. These 10 Immortals are going to take 10 shots at these Guardian Defenders. You're spending the 1 command point for Celestial Shield?
I'm spending the 1 command point for Celestial Shield, yes.
I believe it. Yeah, that should be useful. Keep them alive while you can. How many command points do you have left?
I'm down to 2.
2! 3s! And 3s. Failing. Wow, that was pretty good overall. 6 wounds. But you have a 4 from vulnerable save. Okay. 4 ups. Saves you a good amount. Only 2 damage.
2 on the end here.
2 Guardians go away over here, leaving 8 left and a platform. We are going to go ahead and we're going to shoot these destroyers now. 3 of them into the Rangers. And we'll say that these 2 go into Magun Ra. So these 3 into the Rangers, those 2 into Magun Ra. And we're going to do extermination protocols just to be sure. 2 into Magun Ra, hitting them on 3s, re-rolling the failed. Okay, that's not a good start. He's T4, so 3s to wound him, re-rolling these fails. 4 wounds. 5 up armor because it's -3.
Okay, here we go.
Makes 1. 3d3 damage. Oh, yep, 7 damage. That takes him out. And then the 3 into the Rangers are -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. There we go. 2 more hits. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. For Extermination Protocols, we have 5 wounds. I don't think they get an armor save, so they're also dead.
Yeah, 5 up, but
Yeah, 5 up,
there.
-3. Yeah. Okay, well, good old Destroyers, always consistent. So we're gonna have this Monolith fire its Flux Arc at the Guardians that don't have the Celestial shielding, and the Particle Whip will go into that guy who still has his Serpent Shield. Into the Wave Serpent with the Particle Whip. Got 1 miss, and wounding on 3s. We got 3 wounds. 5 up armors. Pretty much a battle cannon. Oh, 3d3 damage, but we always reduce these by 1, so it's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage.
Down to 4.
Down to 4. Hitting on 3s into the Guardians. Wounding on 3s. 3 less, so we got 3, 6, 7 wounds. With the 7 wounds, you're going to take him 2 at a time on the gun, because he does have a 3 up armor. So 2 at a time on the gun. He's got 5 up. Ooh, he's good. He's taking 1, so 1 at a time now. Dead. And then the rest kill Guardians.
2 more.
So he will go down.
And then let's pick these 2 on the end.
Alright, they take the hits as well.
There we go.
I got my Cryptek left. He's just going to shoot at this Wave Serpent because he's got no other real... I don't want to blow that up. I don't want to do that. I want to control that in my close combat phase. These hit on 3s, wound on 5s. 1 wound.
5 up save.
5 up armor. He takes 1 more damage down to 3. Oh, that Serpent Shield's been a lot of value in this game. That's it for shooting on charges, starting out with the Canoptic Wraiths into your Wave Serpent. No Overwatch though, because he's in combat with the Lord. They totally planned that part out. I just wanted more insurance policy on the, oh geez, 11 inches, that's huge. I wanted a big number too. That's what they look like in the end. That is it for my charges as well. So I'm going to go ahead with the Wraiths. And we'll pile them in so they're at least within an inch to swing. Actually, you'll stay there because you're within an inch of him, and you'll have to go within an inch. There we go. I'll change it up. He'll go within an inch, and he'll stay there, and then the rest will... Well, they'll stay where they are. You'll keep coherency there. There we go. It's probably dead. It's got 1 wound left. I'd be surprised if it survives this. But I'm rolling because you never know. 5s to wound. Okay, that was pretty good. You got 4 wounds.
-2.
-2. 5 ups. Oh, this is why you always roll, everyone. I was gonna say it was close, but yet you actually survived. Huge! Alright, that's why I left the Overlord there. The Wave Serpent's, hanging out pretty far ahead, so Overlord's gonna go ahead and swing.
I would get some luck.
Here we go, 2s to hit. Okay, 4s to wound because he's strength 7. That is no save, 4 damage. Does he blow up on a 6?
Let's find out.
No. Okay, so we were able to figure it out, and yeah, you were able to get everything out, because that was those 7 models, correct?
Yes.
So of those 7 models, they were all able to come out. They're all within 3 inches of there, and they're within 3 inches of there. The double levels really helped out a lot here. And that's it. We can remove this, if it will allow me to. I can't believe it. It worked.
There you go.
And then we roll to see if anything died, and then I consolidate with my Overlord. So you would have been there. 7 models disembarked. Let's not see any 1s. Specifically
3.
not 3. You have a command point though if you want to re-roll one of those. Yeah, we're going to command point one of those 1s. Let's not see a 1. Okay,
Nope.
so only 2 models die. Pull 1.
One.
Yeah, double Wraith Guard. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wraith Guard.
And then my Overlord consolidates there. I guess if they can fall back and fire, I won't bother consolidating into them. That's kind of a cool rule. So we'll keep them where they are, and I have nothing else to fight them. So they're safe. Leadership 7 on them, they lost 3. Rolling a total of 9, so 2 run away.
2 more.
And they lost 2. So they're fine.
They're good.
See, now if I had something on that objective, I would have won the game because I controlled... Wait, no. This is my turn. You would have won the game if you controlled both. But
Yes.
I was able to kill them off the objective. That's what I wanted to say.
You were able to.
Restoratives, we heal the Wave Serpent. He's going to go up to 4. Sure.
There we go. I'm just going to move him out and around to over there.
These weapons automatically hit, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
D-side.
just-
They're
just-
the flamers from
Yeah,
last
just
edition.
want the line of sight there to...
Gotcha.
Just that's okay.
So these Guardians are moving up with the intent of getting these warriors within 12?
Yep.
Yeah, that should be no problem. That is that little squad's final position. We still have this squad of 8 plus a weapon platform.
Yeah, they're just going to move up a little bit.
Same idea?
Same idea. So the Waste Serpent's going to come back and support.
Oh.
Right there in the middle.
You go here?
Yeah.
That's it. What about these Rangers? Are they happy up there?
They're happy up there.
They're not moving.
Yeah.
They seem to have the other guys when they dropped out of cover. Well, it's turn 3. You actually get a psychic phase now as an Eldar player. Woo! I didn't expect that to be so effective. Yeah. Spear Seer's doing a smite.
Yep, we're going to do Smite.
Smite! You get it with it's D6 mortal wounds. It's not much. I can deny 1 power. I'm not going to try and box cars that. So D6 mortal wounds, and that is hitting. Maybe the Raves or the Monolith. We'll figure it out in a moment. We'll check out the mortal wounds for now. And it's going to be 1 whole mortal command point. You can if you want to. And it's going to be 5 instead. The Monolith is definitely closer. You're about 3.5 away when you go to the base. The Monolith's only 2 away. So he suffers 5. He's down to 15. Farseer, what's up?
We're going to do Doom. We're going to do on the Warriors.
Doom on the Warriors?
7.
Just. Does he get +1?
Nope.
He gets just reroll.
I can do
something
a
like that.
reroll, yeah.
I will try and stop that with my Overlord because he has got that Warlord trait. Looking for an 8. Ooh. Ooh, you know what? Is it worth command pointing that? Man. No, I'm not gonna reroll that. It goes off Doom on them you want? Or
Yes.
these guys? Over there?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna reroll all failed wound rolls against them.
We're going to...
You got 1 more power. You got Smite and maybe something else?
I got Executioner as my other power.
Oh yes, this is a leadership off.
Nope.
I was wrong, I'm thinking of Mind War. And Smiting from the Farseer. Which you succeed, barely, because it's
yes.
6 now.
Yeah.
So D3 mortal wounds, which is also hitting the Monolith, by the way, so it's another 2. 8 wounds to the Monolith is not bad, bringing him down to 13.
We're going to fire these Rangers into those Warriors.
Squad on the top of the building?
Yep.
Hitting on trees! Oh, sir. You got 1 hit. These Rangers, what are they doing? I'm not surprised they failed.
No.
Seconds.
Oh no, I got to reroll because of Doom on that.
Oh yeah, Doom! Oh, that's good! Reroll the failed wound. Could get a 6. No.
No.
Alright.
Next squad.
Next squad
Same
over there.
thing.
Oh, there you go.
Better.
4 hits. It's probably the best they've done all game.
It is.
Forced wound rerolling. Oh, it's 2 more wounds and 2 wounds. And the reroll gives you double 1 to double 1. So 2 dead guys plus the 4 ups, which I fail both. That's 4 dead. Huh.
They've done all game.
That's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Waste Serpent's up next. Same target.
Same
Necron
target.
Warriors.
9 shots hitting on 4.
Before we roll any further, did you want to do Serpent Shields at all? Or keep the Serpent Shields on?
Yeah, we'll fire off the Serpent Shield as well.
That actually might be hitting the Destroyers now that I look at it. Yeah, he's going to fire it. It will be hitting the Destroyers, but we'll do that after this. So we have 3 misses. Oh, we're rolling once because it's Shuriken. No, only 1 miss.
Hitting on 4.
Sorry, hitting on 4s because you're so bracketed. Now you're wounding on 3s.
6.
Oh, you're rerolling. We got 1 6, which is good. And rerolling the 3 failed. Nice. So 2 6s. So 3 normal wounds, which I save on 4s, so 1 is gonna die. And the 2 6s I save on 5s because of my Chronometron. So 2 die. So we'll take you and you. Serpent Shield on the 2. Hits D3 mortal wounds to my Destroyers.
3.
Kills the Destroyer. We'll kill you off, I guess. These 6 Guardian Defenders are going to fire 12 shots into these Necron Warriors. Hitting on 3. Rerolling once because of Shuriken weapons. Force to wound. 6s are good. And that's
better.
Ooh, that's really good. So it's going to be 2 dead guys. We're going to take you and you because of the 6s. I don't have my Chronometron nearby. 4 up armor save. Otherwise, got 2. So that means 2 more die. You and you. Wraith Guard into Wraiths.
Yep.
Yep. You could potentially kill 3d3 of these guys too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's because they got the 3 up in vulnerable save, so I'm back and forth. They're great at killing Wraiths. But the 3 of them, 3 up in vulnerable save. I could fail. 3d3 shots. Okay. 6.
1.
That's who they hit on 3s. Oh, they automatically hit.
They automatically
went on 2s because they're strength 10. Oh, okay, there's 2 1s. Still 4 wounds go through. I phase in and out of existence with Wraith form. I make them all. But in the end, that would have only been 4 dead warriors as well, and they're within 6 of my Overlord. This squad of Guardian Defenders, the weapon platform, and 7 Guardians into my Canoptic Graves.
Form.
Shuriken Cannon. 2 hits. 3s to wound. And the -3 or
Yep.
4 won't matter. 2 wounds, and I will fail 1, so that's 1 wound so far. 1 guy's down to 2. And the rest on 3s. Rerolling the 1s. A reroll gives you 2 more hits. Wound. 5s to hurt me. Whew! 3, 4, 5. You're putting up a fight at the end though. So that kills off the 1 wraith. We'll kill you. Singing Spear into the wraiths from the far seer. Hits on a 2. Wounds on a 2. This is like the old Fleshbane rule. Yeah, he's got the old Armor Bane and Fleshbane rule. Invulnerable save. Poof, I phase out. Spirit Seer's got a pistol. And this is into the... We can reroll a Shuriken pistol. Was that into the Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those Warriors.
That's a big...
So we're going to charge the Spirit Seer into these Warriors. 14 shots with rapid fire into them. 6s! Got a hit. Wounding on a 3. Got a wound. Invulnerable. 1 damage. Down to 3 left on him. His charge distance is like 2.5 down. What did you get?
6.
6 in total? Oh yeah, you're good. He'll end there. What about the Farseer? Is he charging anything?
Yeah, he'll charge in there too.
The Warriors?
Yep.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, he's
8.
good.
He's good. So we'll just take him right beside his buddy there.
He's also going to jump over the edge.
Yeah.
These raids are charging my Necron Warriors. 22 shots because of Overwatch! And rapid firing. Got 4 hits. 5s to wound because you're T6. We got nothing. Charging. 8. Yep.
Okay, so we'll
Boop.
go there.
And a boop.
And there.
And 1 more. Yeah, oh, he's falling over.
All over.
And they're there. Tying up the Warriors some more. We're going to start over here with the Farseer. There's no more charges. And he's swinging into the Necron Warriors. 2 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
I think he's got the same thing where he wounds
Yep.
on 2s. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Doom! Let's not forget Doom.
Oh, thankfully.
Yeah, new dice.
Yeah, new dice.
4 up armor. We make 1, fail 1. We'll kill you off because I don't think we need you. Alright, Spirit Seer's up next. I'm not going to interrupt. Spirit Seer, how many attacks is this bad
2
boy?
attacks on 2s.
Huge. Is he also wound on 2s or is he just strength 3?
No, he's just strength 3.
Fancy. Doesn't have a staff or anything like that?
He's got staff, yeah.
Wounds on 2s. 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
No AP?
No AP.
4 up armor. Failing 1, making 1. We're going to go ahead and take you away. Way over there. 3 Wraithguard attacking now.
3 attacks.
3's to hit.
Yep.
Got 2 hits, and he's a strength. Well, 3's to wound. They're strength. Wait, they're strength 4 or 5?
5.
Okay, yeah, 3's. 1.
1.
-1 on their Wraithguard fist. 5 up. That kills a warrior. You. That should be it. So we're gonna pile in, and I'll do some attacks with my Necron warriors. Better watch out. They're pretty renowned for their close combat prowess. All 10 in range to attack on 3s and 5s. Nothing. Oh boy. And then over here, I'm not gonna bother piling in because I don't want to move him any further away. He's already within Immortal Pride range, so I guess we'll keep coherency if that wasn't already a thing. 1 attack into the Spirit Seer. I have my will be done, so we're hitting on 2. Wounding on 3. Oh yeah. 1 save, which is a fail. 2 wounds left on that Spirit Seer. And that should be it. Again, we're both controlling each other's objectives now. So still in the game. We're on to turn 4 for the Necrons now. Let's see how this turn goes. At the start of my turn, I do have to do Restorators. I forgot to mention, though, because both squads of warriors were within 6 of him for Immortal Pride, they didn't have to take any morale checks, so they're sticking around. I hate it when my warriors run away, so it's probably the best warlord trait to take. D3 plus 1 on the Monolith for recovering wounds. Because of Living Metal, he's going to go back up to 15. Reanimations! We're going to see 3 Necron warriors come back to the battlefield in that unit. 3 back there. Missing 13 Necron warriors. They do have the Cryptek support. So we're going to see... Oh, reroll that one. We are going to see 3, 6, 7, 8 come back. And a collective of them back there. Again, I'm just trying to swarm the objective. I'm missing 2 destroyers. See if I can get even 1 back on 5. We'll get 4 and 2. No, none. On to movement. Necron Immortals move up with their Ghost Blasters and blow some Guardians off the table. We don't want them there anymore. The Canoptic Wraith are going to move 12.
Go here. Overlord will move 5. He's going to deal with these fine folk over here. Because I think these Necron warriors are pretty safe. Though the Cryptek will come over this way. Yeah, no, he's just going to stick. No, he's going to go over there because I know the warrior's going to run. No, I can't. Super Wave Surface there. Ugh. So these Necron warriors are naturally going to fall on back. And altogether, they're not really going to move all that much. How about that? Go ahead and run the Cryptek. Yeah, no, he's just going to stick to where he was. I was hoping to get a little bit further. That's it. I'm done movement because the monolith is... Well, you know when you're awkwardly parked in a really tight spot and you don't want to move? That's him. It is time to shoot these 10 immortals. I'm going to fire into those guardians. Try and get them out of here. 20 shots and no celestial shield because there's no command points left either. I forgot about my will be done. We'll say it goes on those warriors. I don't think it's going to change too much. These are the immortals. Hitting on 3s. And 3s. Oh, hideous. I'm going to put these 2 at a time on the gun. 2 at a time on the gun. So
that's it.
There, he'd be dead. And then 4 more guys go down.
Yep.
So gun goes down and 4 guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The destroyers are going to fire... Oof. It's only got 4 wounds left. I'm going to put extermination protocols 2 over here. So those 2 there, and these 2 are going to fire up at the rangers. The 2 shooting into the wave serpent on 3s, rerolling these for extermination protocols, and 5s. I was overkill, didn't need it. Oh, I might have actually. So 5 wounds on him. 5 6-ups. So he made, yeah, that's enough to take him out. Does he blow up on a 6? Yeah, nope. So I got that wave serpent out of here. And then the other 2 shooting at the rangers on the 2nd level, hitting on 4s, not rolling 1s. Sorry, rolling's only 1s and 2s. 2 hits, 2s to wound. Rerolling for extermination protocols. I killed 2. Wait, they have a 5-up to a 3-up because of their cover, so they have a 6-up. They get +2 to their saving throw for being in cover, so 2 go down.
That's the middle ones, right?
Correct. And this monolith is gonna lay down the pain on these characters. I'm gonna put 2 of the Flux Arcs into the Spirit Seer, 2 Flux Arcs into the Farseer, and the Particle Whip into the Farseer. A little overkill to kill a Farseer, maybe. Hitting him on 3s, wounding him on 2s. Okay, I got 4 wounds on the Farseer. 4 up invulnerable. Jeez, Steve.
That's not good.
He's got 5 wounds, so he's dead.
Yep.
He takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. And then all the overkill into the other guy. 6 shots into the Spirit Seer, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 3s. Oh, he actually might live. He's got 4 up. He dies! Look at that. You know, if I'm not one thing, I'm consistent.
Yeah.
Efficient, I mean efficient. Look how efficient this monolith is this game. Wow! Charging, the Overlord gonna charge into the Wraithguard if my point didn't give that away. He'll go there. And then my Canoptic Rays are gonna charge both squads of Guardians so they can both Overwatch. All the Guardian shots on 6s. 5 wound. We got 2. 3 up. We're good. Charge distance. We got 4 and a 1, so a total of 5. Ending there. 1 Wraith won't be able to attack actually, which is kind of disheartening. That's it for my charges. So we're going to consolidate and start with these Wraiths. This guy's going to pile in there. And that is it. So we have 2 attacking over here. 2 attacking over here. 1 in the middle is just keeping coherency. The 2 into these Guardians on 3s. That's about half hits. 2s to kill. So we kill 3 Guardians.
Let's take the back 3 off.
So we have 3 left there, and then the 6 attacks into this squad. 3s and 2s. Don't roll a 1. Oh well, 1 guy's left. 1 of these Guardians will remain. He'll probably run away though.
Oh yeah.
And then my Overlord attacking into the Wraithguard. 2 hits. 2 wounds at -4, 2 damage each. It just kills 1 Wraithguard.
I'll just take that guy off there.
Then I'll just consolidate in.
Take him like
Alright, the Wraithguard are gonna go ahead. And these are into the Warriors?
Yes, into the Warriors.
Into the Warriors. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP -1. 1 dies. I should probably attack with my Warriors. I would have actually gone with him before the Wraith Guard, but he was too far away to attack anyways. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. That I guess I could pile in. There we go. We'll get you in there. 12 guys in range, just the one not being able to swing. 2s, because of mine will be done. And 5s. Oh, there we go. They're mad now. That was a 5. 6 wounds at 3 ups. I do 2 damage. I'll put him down to 1. You might as well throw all 4 Guardian attacks at the same time against the Wraiths. Hitting on 3s and winning on 5s. Got 1
wound.
3 up. Oh, we just took a damage. We'll put you down to 2. And that is it. We're on to morale. I don't have to take any because I only lost 1 Necron Warrior. Whereas you said they're 7?
Yep.
So they lost 3 D6 plus the 3. Total of 7, so they're fine. And then this guy's probably running away. We'll see. Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone. More importantly, you still have that objective. So leave me with the objective, but if I get to go and they don't fall back, and yeah, you can fall back on your turn, but I think at this point it's okay to call it.
Yeah, it's okay to call it.
I'll give me that Lockerless
Not much I
handshake.
could do there.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Now, Steve and I are, of course, going to jump into the vault for a post-game show where we can, we'll talk about the deployment, we'll talk about the maneuvers and that sort of thing, and, how the game went and what maybe could have changed it. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a good old fluffy Necron versus Eldar game. I don't think either of our lists, I think my list turned out to be a little bit stronger, but that was heavily dependent on the deployment.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about all that in the post-game show. They're the same thing. Happy wargaming, everyone, and stay tuned for future episodes of Just a Look at the Dice. Bye-bye now. Hey there, Vault members. I'm playing my second game right now, and it's with Earl, the guy I mentioned earlier when I was playing with Steve. It's his friend who came by from BC. We are playing a 2,000-point open war game. I am playing Space Wolves, who are deployed right here, against his mixed Astra Militarum and Adeptus Mechanicus, Cadia, and Mars, deployed over here. If you're not a Vault member and you want to check this game out, click on that link below, and you get yourself a 7-day free trial. Happy wargaming, everyone.